All right, guys, back at it again with twice weekly Bitcoin analysis shorts to stay on top of everything. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to do all of the social things on YouTube. Help me out with the algo. There really hasn't been too much going on today. It's lower volume because of President's Day. So we're going to get in and dive right into the details. So starting with the weekly chart, the price action does look really good here as we're approaching these major monthly resistance levels. Let's bring up our indicators and to me right off the bat, this looks like it's running out of steam. Actually, I hate to be bearish here, but if there was a good time on macro to be bearish, it would be at these levels that we're currently at right now. It is looking like the indicators themselves appear to be flipping over here, and we're actually seeing lower volume coming into major resistance, and it's on a decline. And for a true breakout, this is where we would want to be seeing the most volume. Let's take it down to the daily chart here. It looks like there is divergence forming up here on the RSI. While that's not 100% reliable, that is something that I tend to take into account, as I recommend everyone does, but it's definitely not a signal to trade off of by itself. Now, this time frame shows clearly the loss of volume here that we've had throughout this uptrend, which is kind of crucial at this resistance, like I mentioned. And there's also big confluence with the loss of momentum down here on our MACD as well. It looks like we'll need some time for this level to resolve, but to me, we need more volume to be driving this up, to be retesting these 27,000 levels. All right, so this 4-hour chart is more of the same. So I'm not going to repeat everything that I just said, but it is looking quite toppy to me here as well. There have been some good demand retests, notably this one that we got down here at about 21.5 or so. But typically a macro 10K move from 15 to 25K doesn't just keep going up without some kind of retracement now and then. So far, none of these pullbacks have really been of notable size. So let's switch to our liquidity heat map. This is brought to you by highblockcapital.com. This is aggregating the liquidity from Binance, Bybit, and BitMEX, which is a new feature that they offered. For more information, check out the link in the description of the video. Now, we can see here that on this 12-hour look back period, that there are areas of liquidity and they're very well defined, but what we don't have is anything in our immediate $1,000 area. So while these liquidity pools are about $1,000 apart, we're smack dab and sandwiched right in the middle. So it does look to me like shorts will puke above about 25.3, and the longs would be forced out or forced to close down around 24.3. So there is another pool down here at about 24K as well. So until we get momentum one way or the other, we'll likely continue to chop around in this liquidity no man's land, probably until tomorrow when legacy markets reopen due to the President's Day holiday here in the United States. Jumping over to our individualized levels on the smaller time frame, this is just taking a look at Binance. And these levels show that longs have probably been scaling out and or taking profits here because the liquidity in our immediate price action below us has started to thin out. So the liquidity is really scattered on this lower time frame. There's not too much going on until about down here at around 24K, and this is on Binance. So the liquidity on Bybit that was aggregated on the heat map, which I just showed you, is likely from other time zones in Asia where they aren't awake yet, or they have yet to close on this low momentum. That's it for today, guys. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube regularly, so make sure to smash that like and subscribe button to be notified and vote on my poll that I posted in the community tab. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Lots of amazing things are going to be going down on my channel and for the Cobra brand, which is going to be big releases from me soon that I'm very excited about, and I'm very happy to have you all on this journey with me. So stay hungry, and until next time, happy trading.